Beech Grove also got hit hard. Take a look at this drone footage of some of the mess left behind. Mayor Dennis Buckley says there are 3 areas in particular that took the brunt of the storm. Beech Grove High School sustaining damage as well, along with an apartment complex. So far, 24 families have had to find other places to live for the time being. The mayor says despite all of the damage, people here are already willing to help.
It's just going to take a while to clean up. The community outpouring has been tremendous this morning. A lot of people out volunteering to pick up limbs and stuff like that. So we're pretty happy with the response from the public.
And while damage is the main concern in Beech Grove, it's flooding that's causing anxiety in Franklin. Several rivers and creeks have already crested their banks. The fear right now is that if we get any more rain, those problems are only going to get worse. Tonight, RTV6's Rafael Sanchez takes a look at what's happening there.
The wind damage is quite evident in places like Beech Grove. Now, the other big concern will be for those homes and properties and businesses along waterways because of all the excessive rain. All these ditches and creeks and rivers have really started to jump their banks. Here in Franklin, Province Park is part of the flood control effort. This park floods as commonly it does when there's excessive rain. So what you're seeing now is not uncommon when there's too much rain. The bigger concern will be over the next couple of hours and days, more rain could mean that the rivers and the ditches and the creeks will jump their banks, possibly threatening streets, homes, and businesses. We'll have to see what happens over the next 24 to 48 hours. In Franklin, Rafael Sanchez, RTV6.
Pretty close.
Not enough was done to protect their autistic daughter from bullying, so says a Franklin couple who filed a federal lawsuit last month against that school district. Now, for the first time, those parents are airing their complaints in an interview with RTV6. Derek Thomas reports.
The lawsuit alleges the 14-year-old child, who we will call RN, was teased, kicked, punched, hit, and told you should die and dig a hole and bury yourself. RN's mother said those repeated acts caused her autistic daughter to attempt suicide in May of 2017.
My daughter, fortunately, was unsuccessful in her attempt to commit suicide, where in our school district presently, there have been successful attempts of 3 other children because of bullying.
We cannot independently confirm that those deaths were because of bullying. However, her husband says action needs to be taken.
What has to happen before real change is made? Do we need to lose another student? Do we need to have another attempt and have another family feel like we felt, watching your kid strapped into a hospital bed, fighting for her life? Does that need to happen? Maybe we should drag the school, the people down there that said, hey, this isn't bullying. Maybe we need to bring them down there and see it firsthand so they can see the effects of it.
According to the lawsuit, when RN's parents brought up concerns to school administrators and staff, they were told their daughter was overreacting and suggested she attend half days or be homeschooled. Their attorney proposed changes.
There would be a different approach to handling these complaints and taking them seriously so that parents like my clients wouldn't feel like they had no other recourse but to file a lawsuit.
The school district is expected to make a response to the lawsuit within the next 30 days, but a resolution to this case is a long way off. Derek Thomas, RTV6.
Months after it was damaged, Danville's Mayberry car has been involved in another accident. Take a look. According to Danville police, someone drove off the road and hit the iconic car, which sits outside the historic Mayberry Cafe. Thankfully, nobody got hurt. Police don't believe drugs or alcohol played a role in that crash.
People are sad about it and hoping that we can get it fixed.
Police say the 20-year-old driver stayed on the scene and was cooperative. Repairs to other damaged structures are already underway.